And boys, today I am going to start chapter 14, chemical effect of electric current. All you know very familiar electric current. It flow in electric wire. Electric appliances such as mixie, fan, heater, etc. works by flowing electric current. When we switch on, then current is flowing wire or these appliances are working. This diagram is this diagram is showing a tester. It is a cell. The wire connect from this cell. One wire connect with positive terminal of this cell. Other wire is connect with negative terminal of this cell. This wire connect with tester and this wire is connect with bulb. Both wire connect with conductor part of the tester. In this tester, these wire connect insulator part or poor conductor part of the tester. In the first case, bulb glow because this wire connect from the good conductor. In this case, bulb does not glow because wire are connected by poor conductor. So we find here two new terms, good conductor and poor conductor. What is a good conductor? The material which allow electricity to pass through them are called good conductor, such as copper, aluminium, iron, etc. What is a poor conductor? Material which do not allow electric current to pass through them easily are poor conductor of electricity, such as rubber, paper, wood, etc. These testers are used in a solid conduction of electricity. Liquid also conduct electricity. To test the conduction of electricity in liquid, we take a battery in place of cell. This is the symbol of a battery. In the earlier class, we have studied already a cell consists two terminals, positive terminal and negative terminal. This long and thin line show positive terminal or this thick and short line show negative terminal. When the combination of two or more cell combine each other, this is called the battery. Here we used the battery, two cell battery. In it, one wire is connected from the positive terminal and other end of the battery connected with negative terminal. This negative terminal connect with a bulb and the free end of the terminal dipped in a lemon juice or vinegar juice. This vessel is made by a plastic or glass. It not should be made by a metal. The distance of these free end of the wire should not more than 1 centimeter and they should not touch each other. Lemon juice and vinegar conduct electricity, so this bulb is glow. Due to the heating effect of current, the filament of the bulb gets heated to high temperature and it start glowing. If the current through a circuit is too weak, the filament does not get heated sufficiently and it does not glow. Because a material may conduct electricity, it may not conduct it as easily as metal. You have heard about LED. LED glow even when a big electric current flow through it. There are two wires. These wires are called leads attached to an LED. One lead is slightly longer than the other. Remember that while connecting to a circuit, the longer lead is always connected to the positive terminal of the battery and the shorter lead is connected to the negative terminal of the battery. So we define the lead in this manner. LED is a bulb-like electronic device which glow even when a big electric current flow through it. Its full form is light emitting diode. This tester is used for big electric current. We can use for big electric current the magnetic effect of electric current. In it, it is a tray of matchstick box. Wire is wrapped over it and a magnetic needle placed inside in it, and the wire connected from its positive terminal and negative terminal. These free end of the wire dipped in a big solution. When we dip in a big solution, the current flow and the magnetic needle get deflected in north and south direction. So this tester is used for the big solution. From this tester, we have tested the conduction of electricity through tap water, distilled water, etc. When we test from distilled water, bulb does not glow because distilled water is a poor conductor of electricity. It is free from salt. If we use this tester, the water that we get from sources as tap, hand pumps, well and pond, this bulb glow because these water are not pure. It may contain several salts dissolved in it. A small amount of mineral salts are naturally present in it. This water is thus a good conductor of electricity. So, we should never handle electric appliances with wet hands or while standing on a wet floor. When salt is dissolved in distilled water, we obtain salt solution. This is a conductor of electricity.